How's it, everybody? It's City Councilmember Augie Tulba for another episode of Get to Know Your City. So today we're talking with Enterprise Service Director Jerry Pupillo. What's up, Jerry?
How you doing? Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Actually, we're glad to have you here. Yeah.
It's the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo in almost 20 years, so I'm excited now. I know this is just one arm of Enterprise Services, so tell us a little bit about what Enterprise Services do for the city.
Sure, you bet. You know, we got a great team, 300 and some staff that run all of the Blaisdell complex, which is the arena, the expo hall, the concert hall, right, and all the concessions that go with that complex. Then we also have 6 golf courses. There's a handful out in your area for sure, West Lock and Eva Villages and Ted Makalena. Of course, Alawai, which is one of the busiest courses around, Kahuku and the Poly. So between that and here we are at the zoo, keeps us busy. It's pretty diverse. A lot of, like I said, really good team members that make everything run and operate for the people of Honolulu.
That's awesome, Jerry. Like I said early on in the beginning of this, now Enterprise Services, one of the arms is the Honolulu Zoo.
It is.
And the reason why I want it, because I haven't come here for a long time, so who are you going to direct me to talk to right now?
Yeah, as we were joking earlier before we got in here, but Linda Santos, you want to talk about dedication and love for and care for the animals? She's it. She's been well over 30 years here at the zoo, and a handful of years ago she took over as executive director of the zoo, and what an amazing difference that she's really put into through her leadership to make the zoo a better place.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's go meet Linda. Okay, so you've been here for a long time, over 30 years.
Yes.
Right? And like I was telling Jerry, the last time I was here, my daughter was 2. She's 22 now. And I know that the zoo is like constantly evolving. Like this area is just, I'm blown away by it. So tell us a little bit about the zoo and some of the changes and what we can expect maybe in the future.
Sure. So the zoo is, as you can see, has changed since it opened back in the day, and everything's based on animal welfare now. So exhibitry is more natural. We try to allow animals to exhibit natural behaviors. There's still a lot more work to do in the zoo. We have some older exhibits that we have to focus on with things like the animals behind us. We have one who's the cow from Metagold, and
her friend
Sunny, who is a zebu.
Okay.
And so, they're all in a mixed pasture, so they have friends to play with all day. They're not left alone. So we try to enrich the lives of the animals here at the zoo. That's really important for us, so that they have company and friends. Some animals are obviously solitary, like tigers, so you kind of have to be cautious on pairing them up. And as for modernization, we're looking to modernize several exhibits in the future right now.
I don't know if you noticed, but how many people come to see or come to visit the zoo yearly?
We get a mix, about 400,000 people come to the zoo.
Okay, what is something that's unique and different compared to everybody else's zoo?
So we're a real tropical zoo, and one of the things that we're proud to say is we get to feed the animals a lot of natural stuff that grows on zoo grounds. And our animals get to spend a huge amount of time outdoors, whereas cold climate zoos half the time they're indoors.
Right. Now I've been to zoos like in Alaska and like different areas, and yeah, it's all unique to the environment. So this is awesome.
Yeah.
You were just talking to Linda Santos, who actually was the city manager of the year in 2020. So that just goes to show you her commitment and dedication, right? Out of everybody, she's really shown and done some great work here at the zoo. And second, I think what's important is that Enterprise Services really, we're there to provide entertainment and recreation and serve the people. Come and see us when you need to have some fun and get away and enjoy your day.
Well, Jerry, thank you so much for your time, and that was another segment of Get to Know Your City. I think I'm going to check out the zoo more. This is Rocky. This is Rocky. Rocky. No selfie. Woke up. Who's you? Stand up. Wow.
Bye.